Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Defending of the desperate variety. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cucurella. Nice interception, well timed. McAllister. Oh, just skips past his man. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Mikel Oyarzabal. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Kubasu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Messi. Cross in. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Molina. Molina picks it up now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a mighty effort! Can he dig? That's another chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Unai Simon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri. Rodri. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yamal wins the duel this time. Yamal got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Proves too strong. Pedri. Llorente. Pedri, Llorente, Rodri, Eric Garcia, over to the left. That'll be a throw. Messi, McAllister. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Llorente. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pedri. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Martinez. Oh, some tackle that. McAllister. Gonzalez. And it's played forward. He's on it, can he get away? Yamal, Eric Garcia, Cucurella, Pedri, Nico Williams, Cucurella, Pedri, Llorente, Rodri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalez. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, that's a delicate pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. McAllister. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Gets it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Gonzalez.
Gonzalez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Molina. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. De Paul, gently done. Gonzalez. Gonzalez chips it through. And here's Messi. Here it is, crossed in. Llorente tries to clear. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Paul. McAllister. Messi is onto it in a flash. Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kubasi. Yamal. Kubasi. Pinged towards the front line. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. Can he deliver? Williams is... Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alvarez. Spain suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
A chance to play it in. Gonzalez, spread out to the left. McAllister. Spain already trailing and we've barely begun. Well read, and the danger is averted. Llorente. Spain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Eric Garcia. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. He has found the way through. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And it's Messi. Molina. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Llorente. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams chasing after it. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Gonzalez. Now it's Martinez. And it's Molina. Nicely shaped cross. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Paul. Taliafico. And he goes cross-field. Gonzalez. Out to the right. Molina puts them all in. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Molina pings in across. Llorente. Eric Garcia moved on forwards. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Lovely feet. And it's played forward. Taliafico. Taliafico forwards and with intent. Taliafico. Alvarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Molina. Now it's Messi. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Great run on the overlap here. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Quarter of an hour played. Gonzalez. Now it's Martinez. Looking here to chip it through. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rodri. Romero. Molina. Messi. Molina. Romero shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pedri. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz. And it's lofted through here. Ball's gone out of play. Tagliafico. Romero. Aim forwards. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. He is through here. Pedri knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Llorente. Could be danger. Is having a shot! Good effort first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's been taken short. And it's Cucurella. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Played back in. Pedri. Pedri! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Messi. Molina. Messi. Oh, good spread. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Cucurella chooses to go cross-field. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Molina. Gonzalez. And here's McAllister. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Llorente. Rodri. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Cucurella drives it in. Cleared away. Pedri. Gonzalez. Molina. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Otamendi can get it clear. Spain have reclaimed it. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tagliafico. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rodri. Rodri played over towards the opposite flank. And he's on a charge. Nico Williams. That is a brilliant interception. Martinez sends that a long way. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Lobbed in behind. Molina with the clearance. Pedri plays it short. Ball comes in. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Fabian Ruiz.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Molina. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. He's well positioned here. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Gonzalez. That is a little undercooked. Yamal. Al Kubasi spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Spain have a free kick. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. De Paul. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Out to the right. Molina looks to the other side. Alvarez. And a chance! Pedri. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. McAllister gets over and intercepts. Tagliafico. De Paul. Alvarez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the right. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Long ball, looking to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. McAllister. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. McAllister. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Pedri. In with the challenge. Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Played out to the right. And here's Yamal. That's a throw. Llorente, in by Llorente. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul wins the duel this time. Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Molina, backward it goes. McAllister. Gonzalez, and here's Lautaro, and Martinez! Pedri, out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Oh, nice touch. Fabian Ruiz. Delivered in. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Paul. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Yamal. Cross needs to be... Oh, great header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oyarzabal is offering a right smile there.
Romero tries to clear. That's a good run down the left. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Yamal. 15 minutes till half-time. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Ambitious ball here. Yamal. Climbs up big! Danger averted for now.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Physical challenge. Yamal shifted upfield. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cucurella. Pedri. Nico Williams. Molina, and the keeper's got it again. Romero. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. That's the keeper's ball. Yamal. Llorente. Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Molina. McAllister. Gonzalez. McAllister. He is just caressing the ball. McAllister. And here's Messi. There are a few waiting for it. Clearly, there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gonzalez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short. Deep cross. That's an excellent interception. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Romero, gently done. De Paul, and it's played forward. Tagliafico. Well, played right into his path. Alvarez. Alvarez's cross. And it's hoisted clear. It is a corner. Great chance! Messi with the short one. Tagliafico. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Pass has gone astray. De Paul. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alvarez. Can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. And it's Molina. Molina's cross. Eric Garcia with the clearance. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Paul, done delicately. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Yamal. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Pedri. Rodri. De Paul. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Molina does well to get it back. Gonzalez. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Back into the middle. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Fabian Ruiz! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Yamal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri. Rodri. Oh, great play! Tagliafico. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Pedri. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Alvarez, probing pass. Messi. Gonzalez. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Llorente. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Pedri. Oyarzábal made out to the left flank. Williams. And it's Ruiz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Lofted upfield. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Cucurella. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Romero. Gonzalez. Otamendi. Molina. Driven forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gonzalez. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Has a quick glance. And here's Oyarzábal. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. What a throw in. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzábal. And the shot! It's in! They are right back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gonzalez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nico Williams. Romero. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Martinez is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Martinez. Messi. Oyarzabal. The pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
McAllister forwards and with intent. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, shooting chance! Kubasi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Williams. Tries to cross. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Messi. Messi. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Cucurella is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's been drilled forward. Nico Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. Played out wide. Out for a throw. And it's Pedri. Yamal. It's run loose here. Llorente. Oh, look at the space here. Yamal. Llorente, and that's aimed into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I'll be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Gonzalez. And the volley. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cucurella. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And they've got rid. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Messi. Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Pedri. Pedri spread out to the left. Cucurella crosses. He can get that clear. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Out to the left it goes. And here's Ruiz. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi shifted upfield. Pedri. Yamal. Kubasi. Rodri. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella skims one in. Otamendi wins the duel this time. Gonzalez. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Tries to dink it through. He's cut it out. De Paul. Molina. Messi. Gonzalez. Now it's Messi. Molina. Now it's Messi. And he decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Rodri. Rodri played out towards the right wing. And it's Llorente. Yamal. That is lovely. Now, what about this cross?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And here's Yamal. Llorente.
There are a few waiting for it.
Tagliafico. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz.
Over to the left.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Messi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Molina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cucurella, played with finesse. Romero. De Paul. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Pedri. Llorente. Llorente, gently done. Messi. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal. De Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Molina. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. McAllister aimed forwards. Llorente. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. That's tidy. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yamal. De Paul. Otamendi. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Alvarez. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Ball's played through. Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Yamal. And it's Ruiz.
Out towards the flank.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams.
Looking for a decent ball in.
Williams' cross.
He's there to get rid.
Gonzalez. Short changes him with that pass. Kubasi. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cross in, looks like a good one. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. McAllister. Romero. Molina. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Nico Williams. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Molina attempts a clearance. McAllister. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tries a deft little ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Molina. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gonzalez wins the duel this time. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eric Garcia. Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Molina shifted upfield. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tagliafico. Can he latch on to this? Can he finish? Messi, and again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Pedri laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Nico Williams. throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Punched away. Cucurella spread out to the left. Pedri, and he's gone backward here. Ah, such a clever touch. Rodri. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Clipped into space. Otamendi gets it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Romero gets across to intercept that. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Played into the middle. Cucurella aimed forwards. Pedri. Oyarzabal. And he's away. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Romero, nicely aimed pass. De Paul, gently done. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Almost an hour gone. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Pau Kubasi gets good distance on it. That's the throw. Molina. That's good play. And here's Messi. And he's got his cross in. Oyarzabal has created one goal already. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nice physical challenge. Looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Molina. Messi. Messi's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. Out again for a throw-in. Gonzalez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Pedri. Rodri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Referee's given a throw. And it's Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Yamal, and here's Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gonzalez. Messi. Messi. Molina. Tagliafico goes forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Get a throw in. And it's Cucurella. Tries a measured ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Romero. Moved on forwards. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Molina. Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gonzalez. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Spain really could have done without this.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Goal! Argentina!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Argentina go into the lead. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Gonzalez. Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. That pass has been well intercepted. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gonzalez. Fabian Ruiz.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Llorente. And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Alvarez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez.
A chance to play it in.
Alvarez's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. Nico Williams. Pedri. Shoots! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister. And it's played forward. And it's Molina. Messi. And that could set him on his way. Unai Simon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. The ball shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. And claimed it back swiftly. Molina aimed forwards.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. Fabian Ruiz have it back and can go again. Firmly met. And it's Rodri. Fired deep towards the back post. Alvarez. Alvarez, gently done. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Decent progress down the left. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's played forward. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Molina. Gonzalez. And the keeper has it. Gonzalez. And it's Molina. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Over to the left. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. That's been won straight back. Gonzalez. Messi. That's very neat. And here's Gonzalez. McAllister. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal played into space. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nico Williams unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia makes the interception. Pedri. Yamal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Pedri. De Paul. Alvarez. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! Tagliafico. De Paul. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Otamendi. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Rodri played out to the left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Romero, and it's played forward. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pau Kubasi, early ball out from the back. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia chooses to go cross-field. Pedri. Cucurella.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Searching pass is played there. That was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. And here's Yamal. Played out to the right. And it's Llorente. That'll be a throw-in. Yamal. Big chance! It's a goal! Spain are all square.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Spain really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Romero moved on forwards.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cucurella. Williams. Otamendi gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Yamal. Llorente.
Ball is over the line.
And it's Llorente. That's a good ball.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Gonzalez. Rodri.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Williams.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
He thumps it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Alvarez has it out wide and in space.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Tagliafico. Alvarez gets flagged offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Llorente. Pedri. And it's Llorente.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Now that's well seen too. Cleared without complication. And here's Pedri. Llorente. Romero gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Eric Garcia. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. That was very necessary.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. There will be a throw-in. Gonzalez. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Otamendi. Now it's Messi. Molina. Romero. McAllister. And it's Messi. Nice control. Now it's Messi. Messi takes a shot!
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Llorente. Gonzalez. And here's Gonzalez. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez flashes it across. Cucurella aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. McAllister. Romero. And it's Molina. He's shifting through the gears here. Molina puts them all in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging. Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they...
Nico Williams with a definite foul there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he get onto this? Messi. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Alvarez. Crossed in again. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fabian Ruiz. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Otamendi. Argentina have reclaimed it. Alvarez. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gonzalez. Alvarez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Corner. It's really well cleared. Alvarez thinks one through, neatly clipped into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. That's a throw. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Romero. Long ball upfield. Cucurella. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Paul. McAllister. They are right into last chance territory. And Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Yamal chasing after it. Gonzalez. Messi. Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short, and it's Molina. Cucurella gets good distance on it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Spain to make one last surge forward. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? And the keeper beats it away. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Calmly anticipates. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Let's cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gonzalez caresses it through. Turns and goes back. Fabian Ruiz can get it clear. Now it's Messi. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Eric Garcia clears it away. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Rodri. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Rodri. Spain have to get it into the box, and quickly. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Molina. And here's Messi. Crosses it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. That is lovely. Yamal. And here's Llorente. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Molina. Oh, can he get onto this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. McAllister. Gonzalez. Played out wide. Molina has it in a wide position. Eric Garcia gets it away. Lovely feet. And that's a throw. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Aim forwards. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Martinez is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
This to put them 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Spain looking to draw level. No, he's fluffed it.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Argentina are looking for comfort. And they're 2 up. So the ball is placed on the spot. The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Unai Simon must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Spain are looking to save match point. It's in! Pick that one out!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Unai Simon must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible.